Feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or just lost in life? You're not alone. But what if the solution you're looking for, it isn't found in the next book, podcast, video, or self-help guru? What if it's waiting for you right outside your door? Nature has been healing humans for thousands of years, and it may be the next piece to help you get your life back on track. Today, let's explore together how nature can help you feel more grounded, more alive, and maybe even a little bit more yourself. Let's start by asking why so many of us feel lost. For thousands of years, humans were deeply connected to the natural world. We lived in sync with its cycles, day and night, summer, winter. Our ancestors spent their time outside, growing food, tending livestock. They were living in direct connection with the land, but things started to change, and quickly. About 150 years ago, most families were still largely self-sufficient. Then, post-World War II, all of that changed. People moved into cities, lured by the promise of factory jobs, modern amenities, and better health care. Suburbs and supermarkets popped up. Life was more indoors and less connected to nature than ever before. Rural life was seen as outdated. This shift came with a cost. With all the opportunities and conveniences also came a whole host of sickness and disease. Heart disease, type 2 diabetes, mental health disorders, obesity, cancer. The U.S. consistently ranks among the highest globally in these diseases. So what happened? It's no surprise that we're sick when we live in such unnatural ways. We're not meant to be locked indoors, away from sunshine, fresh air, and nature. We're in boxes, inside bigger boxes, surrounded by concrete, factories, machines, and polluted air. It's no wonder that we're sick, confused, and lost. It's not because there's something wrong with us. It's because there's something wrong with the environment that we have created for ourselves. And if we want to get better, to heal, we have to start by understanding we cannot heal in the same environment that made us sick in the first place. So, what can we do? We need to start by retracing our steps, even if just a little. We need to get closer to nature in every way possible. Let's start with sunlight. Somewhere along the way, we became afraid of the sun, convinced that it's dangerous and that we need to protect ourselves from it. But the sun provides the energy for nearly all biological processes on this planet. It's not our enemy, it's our ally. I live in Costa Rica, where the sunlight is very intense, and the locals here almost never use sunscreen, and their life expectancy is quite a bit higher than almost anywhere else on the planet. But what about the dermatologists and the doctors who claim that the sun is dangerous and it causes cancers and other maladies to the eyes? Well, let's start by looking at the bigger picture. Skin cancer rates have risen dramatically and steadily since the 1900s. But this also coincides with a cultural shift. People spending more time indoors and less time exposed to natural sunlight. The sun hasn't changed. We have. It's not about ignoring the science. It's about whether we're missing the forest for the trees. One of the most impactful things that you can do for your health is to reconnect with the sun and its natural cycles. Our bodies operate on internal clocks called circadian rhythms, which regulate sleep, energy, and mood in 24-hour cycles. Sunlight is the primary cue that keeps these rhythms in sync. To align with these natural rhythms, start your day with sunlight. Wake up with the sun and spend a few minutes outside in the morning light. Sun exposure in the early hours helps set your internal clock, boosting mood and energy throughout the day. As evening approaches, reduce your exposure to artificial light, especially blue light from screens. Dim the lights in your home and keep your bedroom dark to signal your body that it's time to wind down. Darkness triggers the release of melatonin, the hormone that prepares you to sleep, promoting deeper rest and overall recovery. Sleep is when your body heals, repairing muscles, consolidating memories, and detoxifying the brain. Prioritizing an early bedtime with natural darkness is crucial for optimal health. By embracing the sun's natural schedule, rising early with the sunrise and winding down with sunset, you can balance your hormones, boost your energy, and promote better sleep. Sunlight keeps your body's systems in harmony, so make it a priority to get natural light during the day and respect darkness at night. Skipping out on sunlight in favor of health trends, supplements, or quick fixes will not get you the results you're looking for. No biohack can replace the simple act of greeting the sun each morning. But it's not just about sunlight. We need to be surrounded by life, living things. Think of sitting in a quiet forest, bare feet on earth, tall trees swaying above, the sounds of birds and crickets filling the air, a gentle wind blowing, gusting occasionally, the wonderful smell of life. You feel at peace. A mind is free to wander. Sitting there, you're free to think. Rather than interrupt your thoughts, the natural world enhances them, accelerates them even. The birds and the wind carry your thoughts to the highest trees. Contrast that with sitting indoors, insulated from the earth, stale air pumped by machines, the hum of appliances, the constant buzz of notifications. Rather than surrounded by life and living matter, you are surrounded by sterile, dead materials, concrete, metals, ceramics, plastics, chemicals. It is a constant assault, not only on your senses and thoughts, but on your attention. The phone. Someone called, so it must be important. Surely more important than what I was thinking or doing. It was nothing. But what about my email? Look, the Amazon delivery man's here. Nature provides a sanctuary where your mind can wander freely. Your thoughts are not interrupted, but enhanced. Being surrounded by living things grounds us and reminds us of our place in the world. Getting back in touch with nature can be simple. Start with these 3 things. Get more sunlight, spend time in green spaces, and connect with the natural rhythms of the world around you. The best part is just how much sense it all makes when you think about it. How simple it really is. We got pulled inside, away from the natural world, and we lost touch with what made us human to begin with. So let's take a step back. Go outside, hug a tree, get some sunlight on your skin. Go to bed early and wake up with the birds. Listen to the natural rhythms around you. Disconnecting from these things is how we got lost, and reconnecting with them is how we're going to find our way back. Thanks for joining me today and exploring how reconnecting with nature can help you feel more grounded and more alive. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the algorithm and for people to find the content. If you have any questions, thoughts, or ideas, drop them in the comments below. I love hearing from you. Remember, sometimes the answers we're looking for are right outside the door. So get out there, soak up some sun, and let nature be your guide. Love you all. Talk soon.